Comic Book Land. It is Friday night. I know I'm a little late, but I had to relax after I got home. It was kind of a long day at work, and it's damn cold in here, so I've been trying to stay warm. Heat doesn't seem to be working all that well, so I've got my blanket and some warmth going on here. It's time for me to do some reviews for the comics this week. I'm going to do something a little different. A lot of the stuff that I got this week wasn't very good. So I'm going to review most of my favorites for this week, because a lot of the stuff that I'd be reviewing this week would get low scores, and I just didn't want to spend a lot of time repeating myself, but just saying this sucked, this sucked, this sucked. So I'm only going to be doing 4 of the, I think, over 10 that I got this week. And so let's get started. Now, Batman 62. Let me see if I can do this without getting a glare all over it. I have the Frank Miller variant cover. And despite what I just said a second ago, I'm going to have to say that this one sucked. It's the one that I have that is... that I'm going to say is not very good. No, I'm a huge Batman fan. I mean, I love Batman. The Tomasi run on Detective leading up to issue 1000 is incredible. It's off the hook. If things keep up the way they are, it's going to be in my top 5 for the end of the year. But the King run right now, with what they've been doing, I was willing to give it a chance, but this is just getting worse and worse and worse. You know, I know a lot of people have been abandoning it who abandoned it before issue 50. I know some people that stopped it because of issue 50, you know, the wedding issue. And, you know, seeing how much I love Batman and I want to keep my collection complete, I've been buying it. But this last issue is really making me want to just stop. I don't know if I will or not. I'm going to have to check. I'm going to be a sucker and just buy the next issue and see if it gets better. But I don't know. I mean, this guy is just, no, it's not. It's getting frustrating and just bad. I think the last issue I gave a 2.5. I'm going to give, I don't even know if I can give a 2 on this one. I can give it a 1.75. Maybe a 2 just because of the awesome cover. But it's just, I don't know. I'm just, no. It's, if you're thinking about picking up Batman, wait until King is off of it and someone else starts, and just, you know, wait. So now let me go with Empty Man number 2. This came out earlier. Came out a couple of weeks ago, I think. So that's why I'm doing this one now. Cullen Bunn is awesome. I don't read a lot of his stuff, but the stuff that I am reading, like I'm not a big fan of, you know, a lot of the characters that he does, so I don't just read it just because I don't like the characters. Despite the fact that this guy being just an incredible storyteller, and The Empty Man is a twist. On. I guess it's kind of a twist on the zombie story, and just it's got slowly revealing a bunch of the different factions involved, and revealing what the virus does to people and how the population reacts. It is really, really good. I'm going to give this a 4.25 out of 5. Now, I have Gideon Falls, number 9. It's Jeffrey Lemire. I don't know how many of you have heard of this. It is a kind of a mystery, supernatural type thing with 2 different groups trying to figure out what's going on with a black barn. You have a cop and a priest trying to solve the murder of it's the previous priest who was there. And it involves the cop's father, who knows a lot about this stuff. And they're investigating the black barn. And they've had some factions with it. And then you have a gentleman who is collecting trash to try and get piece things together, dealing with the black barn too. So they're doing, parallel investigations without knowing about the other group. And the cop has come into information dealing with the supposed crazy guy who the psychotherapist, psychiatrist is helping. So they're going to collide at some point. But this is a very, very good book. I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5. Now, the last one that I have here for this week is The Punisher number 6. I have never really bought any Punisher comics before this run. I've obviously known about him. Hold on. I loved his story arc in Daredevil Season 2. And then his on Netflix, and his Season 1 on Netflix. And I'm eagerly looking forward to next Friday for the dropping of Season 2. So when this arc's Punisher number 1 came out, I picked it up. And this really won't be a spoiler. This, considering what happened, this was 6 months ago or so. It ended with Frank Castle murdering killing the Mandarin. And it's just been non-stop since. This is just an incredible run. I mean, you've got Frank dealing with killing the Mandarin. You've got Baron Zemo and Hydra after him. You have the Hand trying to kill him. You have him getting confronted by Power Man and Iron Fist, Daredevil, Jigsaw, just all sorts of people, and it's just the stakes just keep getting higher and higher and higher, and it's just a great series. It's one of my favorite series of the year, and I think it was so far of last year as well. So if you're a fan of Frank Castle, pick it up. I'm going to give this a 4.5 or maybe even maybe a 4.75 out of 5. All right, so that's it so far this week. Let me know if you like some of the stuff that I'm liking. Let me know if there's something else that I should get that I haven't gotten. And happy Friday, and talk to you later. Bye.